Party people in the place to be, live from 58 Dream Street. This is Friday Night Frosthaven. We're on a tight time schedule, team. So hey, player one, Human Banner Spear, name is Sparkles. It's
So
Rich.
good.
How you doing, Rich? Yeah, I love to
So
hear
good.
it. Player two, you know her, you love her. She's a sprite. You never see her. It's Lauren. Player three, the Inox Drifter, the biggest hobo. It's our old buddy Greg. How you doing, Greg?
Good.
Yay! All right, and here I am, player four, just jam-packed full of energy that I don't actually have. I'm spending tomorrow's reserves, playing the Aether Bone Shaper Megara, and also running the show, running the game. It's your host here at 58 Dream Street. It's James. Guided by voices in the house. We're glad to have you here. Anybody else who was here who hasn't said anything, we're glad to have you here. If you're watching it on YouTube, we're glad you're doing that. We're in a tight spot, gang. It's the Automaton Uprising scenario. Check it out. Here we are. We're going into round 10, and the goal of this scenario is to keep this fella, the orphan, alive until such time as he can get to this console and end his turn next to it 5 times. So part of that is easy. He's very close to it.
5 times.
In fact, he will end not his next turn, but his next turn next to that console. And we will start counting it off. Burner account in the house. Oh, also, yeah, a quick update. Rich had dropped the gauntlet and said, hey, let's, in 2024, get Martin and or Burner account to appear on the show. Well, Martin and Burner account both raised the point of the time zones being terribly misaligned for their purposes. And then also, would you believe that our friend, who we only know as Burner account, is also kind of reluctant to appear on screen in a recorded show. So, but we'll talk about all these things later because we're time pressured. All right, here we are. So, the orphan currently has 5 damage upon him. His total hit points are 12, so he's got 7 hit points left. The big problem here is that there are these 2 steel automata, and they are right near the console. They're in between the orphan and the console. All hope is not lost, but it's a tight spot. It's a tight spot. Reggie's dead. Sven is dying. Sven is down to 3 hit points.
It's a
I'm
tough
down to
spot.
4.
But you know what?
I am also dying.
Also
Yeah.
not good.
You're dying. I'm dying. I mean, I'm not dying, but I'm dying. And yeah, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. I don't know if we can do it. It's quite possible that we can't, but if we can't, I feel like we're set up well for next time. So here we are, round 10. Quick reminder that robotic bolt shooters have spawned. There's 2 of them down there, and there's 1 of them up here. In the next round, round 11, 2 flaming blade spinners will spawn here in the starting hexes, and every round after that, we will spawn 4 ruined machines. I'm much less stressed about all the things that are going to spawn than I am about the 2 steel automaton.
Yeah.
It's not impossible that they just pull a whole bunch of cards that cause them to not even attack. But oh man, that's a lot to
Well,
bet on.
we can't
6
control for
straight
that. Yeah.
rounds. So hey, all right. If anyone's
So
got
the
any
orphan's going to go at
The or-
1 and move how many?
3,
3.
so the orphan will be in the door.
I'm going to go pretty early and move up as much as I can. It would be nice to move a little further and maybe absorb some hits from the automatons. The automatons are going to be doing hits.
Yeah,
But,
I'm really far away, aren't I?
wait. No, you're right there. You're standing right next to the automaton.
You're next to the orphan.
Okay,
Orphan. Sorry, orphan.
Yeah, so that's not too
Sorry.
The orphan who is an automaton.
we're good.
The
We're
orphan
good.
is an automaton.
Okay.
That's a good point, Craig.
So yeah, I'm just going to move super fast. I don't
I'm going to short rest.
really think there's like a great move for me in terms of how far away is the bolt shooter from me? 3?
The bolt shooter is 3 from you, Greg.
3 from me. Yeah, there's not.
Have fun playing
Not a lot of-
Baldur's Gate, Guided by Voices.
Yes, bolt. Yes, Guided by Voices.
Game of the year, some are saying.
Game of the year. It is said. Yeah, I'm just gonna move. And hope for the best. Plan for the worst.
As Blake Schwarzenbach of Jawbreaker once saying, expect the best, accept the worst. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to. I'm not even really quite sure what I'm planning, but I'm going to try something. Okay. There we go. Had to make sure I had the right card on top. All
I think
right.
this is the thing. To do.
Round 10.
I'm good
We
right
got to
now.
move. If Rich has this hard stop. So is everybody ready?
Ready.
Put them
Ready
up.
as I'll ever be.
Boom.
Boom, boom.
Boom. All right. Sound off. Hold on. I've got everything but ruined machines on the board. Okay. Sound off team. What do you have, Banner Spear?
6.
6. Okay. Hold on now.
Pretty quick.
I'm trying. Oh no, where did I put my things? Here they are. 6. All right. How about you, Drifter?
17.
17. All right. And just looking at the enemies. Okay. So it's going to go at the start here. We're going to go Banner Spear, Bone Shaper, Drifter. Because I'm going at 16.
Ooh.
So, all
Okay.
right, I'll put these
All
down.
at the top.
I'm going to really not worry about the production values tonight. So that's good.
Nah, James, crank them up.
All
This is the night.
right. We're coming up on Christmas vacation, which is one of the 2 times of the year, the other being summer, which is for an academic 4
A
months.
much longer period.
But Christmas break is also a time, or holiday break, or winter break, or whatever you want to call it, is also a time when I can do some stuff. And so expect something to just randomly get much better than it needs to be on this show sometime soon. Okay, we're all set
Why
up.
don't you just do nothing for a bit, though, James?
I can't do it.
You should do some nothing.
I can't do it.
Can't do
Too
it.
much anxiety. I'm almost 40, man. I'm running out of time. Okay. God, I don't think I've ever said that out loud before, and it's horrifying me too.
No time, James.
No. All right.
You're gonna be dead at 10:30.
Yeah. All right. So here it is. The robotic bolt shooters will go after the Drifter. They're doing retracted assault, which is just an attack at range 4, and then they'll put up a shield for nothing. Of course, robotic bolt shooters get 3 or 4 targets, depending on their elititude. So we'll see how that turns out for us. Then the Flaming Blade Splinters will do Calculated Strike, a move -2 with an attack +1. It's only this guy. He's not going to move. He's just going to attack. Hopefully he'll be dead by that time. And then the Steel Automaton will also do Calculated Strike, which is a move -1, attack +1, which is great because that means that this normal will not make it to the door where the Orphan will be standing. Orphan's turn. Orphan goes 1, 2, 3. Banner Spear, get going.
Okay, at the bottom of regroup, I'll grant 2 allies within range 3 moves, so the Orphan and the Drifter.
Okay.
Okay.
How can we move the orphan? Let's move him so he doesn't get, targeted.
Yeah.
Is
Then
there
the Drifter can move, like you're gonna move in between.
Right.
The
I'm going to
Orphan
put
and
the
the
Orphan
Magnus, right?
here in case any of us want to use the door, because I might want to use the door there.
Just move me 3 forward. I think that just as far forward as I can go.
1, 2, 3.
Awesome.
You're over the wire. Okay. Is that it, Banner Spear? Or no, you had another card.
But I'll do nothing with it. Oh, I guess, yeah. Anything that, teleports next to me gets some damage.
All right.
Right. Great. Excellent.
Okay. Very good. Sven. All right. It's ride or die. It's do or die time for Sven. Sven has got to make this thing dead. It is 3 hit points, and Sven has an attack 3. So anything,
do it.
anything neutral or better is a kill here. -1. Okay, hold on though. Okay, so I burn a card to keep Sven alive when he's then going to also take an attack from the Flaming Blade Spinner? Or do we say goodbye to Sven?
Say goodbye to. Well, I think it's worth it to. Wow. How many cards left do you have left?
I've got some cards. You know what? I'm doing it.
Burn it. It's better to keep the Flaming Blade Spinner down there.
Okay.
Oh wait, the Flaming Blade Spinner's not moving this round, right?
Right.
Is he for sure not moving, or if Sven was?
He's
What's the
definitely not
move he's
moving.
doing again?
He's definitely not moving.
He's definitely not moving. Let him kill.
Let him
Kill
die.
Sven.
All right, Sven.
Yeah.
We know Sven pretty well, but
We knew Sven.
we know things about Sven.
Sven is known.
As Martin nailed it by saying, we knew Reggie better than Robert, which is a fair point.
Yeah.
So we gotta let Robert know that the viewers that weren't even here for Forgotten Circles are dropping burns on him.
Oh, he knows.
Okay,
He
good.
knows.
Good. Excellent. Okay, so now things get a little less obvious for me. No, I know what I will do. I'm going all out, hurting myself here. With the bottom of Flesh Shield, I'll cause myself 2 damage. And on the next source of damage to one of my summons, I'll negate the damage. What are you talking about, James? I will do 2 more damage to myself to use the top of Returned Servant to summon our old buddy Shamblor, who we haven't seen in a while. Shamblor, the Shambling Skeleton, who will go here in the door for now.
Wonderful.
And perchance, at some point he can do something. I am in really bad shape, team. I can't do anything that involves hurting myself. I cannot invoke the Soul Pact, for instance. But my turn's over. Drifter, drift away.
Move me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move me 5 to be on the other side of Reggie. There works. Shambler, sorry. And then when that gets me shield 1 for the rest of the round, in addition to my shield 2 from my chunk of flesh.
All right, very good.
And
very good.
then I'm also going to put up a new ability.
Hooray!
Called Accurate Strikes. On the
That sounds good.
On my next 6 attacks targeting enemies with shield, I add PS3.
Okay.
So that is my turn.
All right.
Oh, that's cool.
Well done, Drifter. All right. It's Bolt Shooter time. So what are they moving? Because that part's important. Move -1. None of them are moving. The only target that this one has up in the corner, the normal, because the elites don't have targets. The only target the normal has is the good old Banner Spear. So this will be an attack 2. Pulling it. +1.
I will burn a card. I just got to decide which one.
Oof. All right.
This one. I'm at 3, so
Okay,
that would kill me.
Yep, that's it. That's death. And I like I just said, I can't do the Soul Pact right now. But I'll work on it. Okay, Robotic Bolt Shooters. The Flaming Blade Spinner just kind of spins his wheels, does nothing. Great news. And then the Steel Automaton are going to do Calculated Strike. It's a move -1, so the elite has move 2. It goes cha-chung, cha-chung. Hold on a second. That leaves it within 1 step from you, and yeah, I can't gimmick it to make it. So that's actually not great. Well, actually, the Orphan can get to here.
He can, yeah.
And then after one unfortunate round. Oh, is the title? Did I not update the title?
No, you didn't.
Well, I'll fix that later.
Well, be assured we are playing... Oh, wait, you just did fix it. It's fixed.
I fixed the title now, yeah. Although we're in the retro category still. Hold on. I'll put us in the right category. And I'll just have to remember to change it on demand because it doesn't take the updated title on demand. I thought that, guided by voices, you can see how I thought that this was part of the expanding bit, right? I didn't think there was any root in reality to it. The normal, will move exactly 1 and do an attack +1, which is an attack 5 on the Drifter. Attack 5, pulling it +0.
-3 because of all my various shields. Just 2 damage.
Okay. Well, gotta shuffle the Steel Automata cards at the end of the round here. Burner count, it's very true that by the time we're done with Frosthaven, it's probably going to be retro.
Is it not already?
I mean, how long has it been, like, retail available? It's still kind of fresh. It's very, very silly that I still haven't bothered to do any promotion of this. Like, even just to pop onto Reddit and be like, hey folks, this exists. But I'll do that to commemorate the 1-year anniversary. That's one thing I'll do on the winter break. Okay. Okay. Well,
Okay.
geez. We are going in to round 11. We spawn 2 Flaming Blade Spinners, 1 normal, 1 elite in the starting hexes.
Awesome.
What we're hanging all our hopes on here, of course, is just that they never really get involved, which is quite possible.
I am absolutely wailing on this normal and providing a little bit of healing to whoever needs it and is standing close to me.
Okay, Greg, please add Elite 6 and Normal 2 for the Flaming Blade Spinners.
Elite 6, normal 2.
It's a lot of spinners.
Okay.
Wish there were fewer spinners.
Yeah.
We all wish there were fewer spinners.
There's a lot of things that I wish. Okay, here we are. Now,
Too many spinners in this globe.
okay, what's the gimmick? What's the plan here? I mean, I gotta do. Oof. I guess I'll do this.
I am just pulling out my big guns now to get this
Yeah.
to get this kick started.
Do it. Bet you won't.
I bet I will. I bet I will.
Okay, I'm gonna do the thing where I
Okay.
focus on keeping myself. No, I'm not gonna just focus on keeping myself alive. In fact, first I'm going to. God damn it! I'm sorry, Rich.
I'm sorry, the Lord.
All right, here's what I'm doing.
No, we're gonna be fine.
Okay,
We're doing great.
We got an hour left.
great.
We got an hour left.
All right, okay, here we
We just
go.
gotta play around every 10 minutes.
I'm ready. I'm gonna do something. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Round 11. Put them up, team. Bada boom. And then I gotta flip these things. Ding, ding. Come on. I could have felt better about that, but it is what it is. Okay. Sound off. Banner Spear. What hath thou?
21.
21. How about you,
21.
Drifter?
14.
14. Okay. That means we're going Drifter, Banner Spear, and then Bone Shaper. We're all going
Okay.
first, followed by, at 43, the Flaming Blade Spinners will do Flame Jets, which unfortunately is their big move. They're going to move +2, cause 1 damage to all enemies within range 2, and that's it.
Okay.
Because they could consume fire if there was fire. There is not. The Steel Automata will do Unstoppable Force. They will move +1, and then attack -1 with a push 3 attached.
Ooh, push 3 is not great. Well, actually, it could be worse.
Could we push 4?
Could be push 4.
It could be worse. It's true that it could be worse. Okay. And then the Robotic Bolt Shooters will do Calculated Shot. So they're not moving, but they are shooting. Okay. Orphan. So, here's the question. Do we want the Orphan? Do we want him to get started, even though he will then be taking a hit from this guy unless someone does something miraculous?
I think we do. I think we remember that we can burn. Is it 1 card or 2 cards? It's 1 card from our hand.
1 card
yeah?
from a hand or 2 cards from our discard.
I think maybe we consider starting to burn cards
Okay.
for him.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
Okay.
The
He ends
Orphan
his turn there. So
ends his turn.
one thing.
That's 1. 4 more Orphan turns, and we've won.
Okay.
Hold on. I gotta check the scenario text very clearly for a moment here. Special rules. Okay, yeah. If the Orphan dies, the scenario is lost, meaning that we have to keep the Orphan alive through the round where he does the last thing.
Okay.
Okay. Drifter. Drift away.
All right. Here we go. First up, Vile Assault. Attack 4 on the regular automaton.
Attack 4 on the normie.
Attack 4 causing poison.
Oh no.
+1. He's not poisoned because he can't be poisoned. but that's 5 damage to him.
5 damage to the normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
It's down to 9.
Another attack 4. This one causing wound. And he can be wounded. I also have a thing that makes it so I pierce, so I'm completely bypassing his shield.
Okay.
And then, so another attack 4 causing wound. Pierce 3, so super no shield. Roll through. +2 and immobilize. So that's 6 damage.
And
So
a
that's
wound? And that was on the normal as well?
Yeah. So he's down to 3 health and he's wounded.
Okay.
And he's immobilized.
All right. All right. We're cooking. Okay.
And then I have a heal 2 at range 3. Who do I heal?
You got to do me. And then,
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And then I will, pay it forward.
Yeah, I heal you for 2, James.
Okay. I'm back in the self.
You gotta do me.
Yeah, it's gotta be me. It feels weird to say when we're trying to keep this orphan alive, but it's gotta be me.
No, I get it. I get it entirely.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Banner spear.
Okay. Bottom and tip of the spear. I'll move 4 into the room if I can.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. You are adjacent to the normal.
3 health, but he's got shield 2. So
if you can do 4 damage to him, he will die.
There's nowhere else I can be.
Not that's in the room.
My attack is a ranged attack.
Then attack the elite.
Yeah, attack the elite.
Okay.
We gotta do damage to him too.
Yeah, the javelin attack 3, range 3.
Okay.
All right.
+1 roll through.
Okay. All right. That's good. That's damage.
-1.
Oh, it's no damage. No damage.
No damage.
Just hits the shield.
What a day.
Oh well.
Oh, there's wind in the air too.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Nice breeze. Okay. Boom. All right. Yikes. Well, Shamblor shambles forth. Unfortunately, wait. No. The enemy closest to him in physical proximity is that one. So he'll focus on it and move to here. He's back here, folks. Shamblor is going to do an attack 2 on the normal, which of course is not enough to bypass his shield, but let's see what happens here. Attack 2 +0. Nothing. But onwards and upwards, I brought to the table
What are you going to do, James?
I'm thinking here. I'm looking at my cards.
You should consider doing something awesome. Doing something really cool.
I've been leaning towards the idea of doing something really cool here. Hold on, I need to count something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, yikes. If I need to move 1.
Yeah.
Or else this guy is going to go to the orphan. Oh, that fact puts me in grave peril of being swiftly killed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on.
Well, remember the orphans. When is the blade spinner going?
1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aha! Never mind. It takes 4 movement points to get to me and 5 to get to the orphan.
Okay.
We're okay. I just have to stand still and again hope that I don't swiftly die here.
Okay.
I will use. I'm gonna bet it all on a long shot here. I'm gonna use the top of command, the wretched, to have Shamblor attack that automaton again.
Nice.
Okay.
Pulling it -1.
No.
No, I was hoping for the kill your summon or a +2 or ×2, but Okay, well, never mind. I will use the Bottom of Fell remedy to heal myself 1. I could have done an extra heal on myself had an enemy died this round, but alas. So I have everything that I can have for the task ahead. I've done what I can to get ready. It is Flaming Blade Spinner time. The elites have move. Oh, the elites only have move 4 anyway. Couldn't get to the orphan no matter what. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 1 will come to me and cause me 1 damage.
Yeah.
I have no choice but to accept it.
No
Number
choice
6
but to
will
stand.
go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm within range 2, so I will take a damage. But then, and then number 2 has move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll take 1 damage. I'm in very, very poor condition.
Yeah,
here.
you're in rough shape.
I think my move now is actually to take a short rest, get a card back in my hand, and then just burn cards to forestall the guys at the door, the barbarians at the gates. I don't know. Automaton time. The elite is going to punch the orphan, which we hate. This is an attack. 6. The orphan has 7 hit points, remember. So probably someone's got to burn a card on this. -1. Someone got a card they can afford to burn?
I'm not getting hit this round?
No.
I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, burned.
Okay.
The orphan takes no damage. Let me double check. Did we did that right? Lose 1 card from their hand. Yep. Okay. Whew. Then the normal. And then the orphan is pushed 3. That's okay. 1, 2, 3. That's fine, actually.
That's great. I like that.
It's actually manageable because he's still not in. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's not in range for the bolt shooters, and then he can get on the other side and not be focused on.
Yeah, you can juke him a little bit.
Okay. Now the drifter gets attacked by the other one, doing an attack 5 on the drifter, pulling it, +0.
-2 from my shield is 3 damage.
All right, and you are pushed, but there's a wall. Or do you have to get away from him if it's possible? Yeah, I think that's how push works. So 1, 2. Does difficult terrain apply to a push?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Me either. Hold on.
I will look up the rules.
As will I.
Forced movement. Push. Force. We haven't encountered icy terrain yet. Objective.
Push.
Any negative targeted ability that allows the figure to control another figure's movements.
Push and pull are unaffected by difficult terrain. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There you go.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, it's manageable. Why is the heat on here? Well, it's because it's cold when you're working all day. From home. Sitting and typing, but once you got the blood up. Alright. Good job, Steel Automaton. I mean, I hate that you're doing it, but you're doing a good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I'm getting attacked by this normal robotic bolt shooter, number 4. This is an attack 3 upon the Bone Shaper. A +1. I'll burn a card so that I do not die just yet.
Yeah, that's probably a good move.
Obviously about to die.
How are you guys doing for cards?
I will have 4 cards in my hand after I take a short rest. And I will probably burn all of them and then die.
Okay, so I will have 3 cards in my hand after taking a short rest right now. And nothing in my discard, obviously, because I took a short rest.
Yeah.
I might
Do 1 damage to
I
the
might keep you.
automaton.
Correct.
Do more damage to the automaton this round, and then next round, I think I will keep you all in the game for longer by killing myself.
Okay.
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 I think it's really up to you to stay alive, Drifter.
I'm aware.
No pressure, but
Nope.
we're doomed if you don't save us.
Okay, short rest.
It's the end of the round. The wind wanes. We're going into round 12. It's Ruin Machine time. What are the rules? 2 normals and 2 elites.
I'm not
Wait.
worried about these ruin machines at all.
I'm not
I'm
worried
gonna
about the commander.
probably get hit this round, won't I?
Maybe. Depends.
Maybe. It does. It is a maybe that does depend.
Yeah, this guy only has
I don't know
2
if
health.
it's worth.
If we can do 1 damage
Hey,
to
what
this
was
guy,
there?
you won't get hit. If we can do 1 damage to the... Well, James, I don't think is planning on moving. I
Oh.
think he's...
You know what? Never mind. I don't have the formation available to me anymore that I did before, so I'm gonna just do it this round.
Well, I can move. I'm moving.
And yeah, do keep in mind there is basically no way that I'm surviving this round. Okay, Greg, please add elites 3 and 6, who will spawn on C and E. So put 1 here and 1 here.
Elites 3 and 6 at it.
And then normals 4 and 7.
How much shield do the normals have?
None of them have any
The
shield.
steals?
Oh,
The
normal
steel automatons?
He's got 2
2.
shield. And he also only needs to take 1 damage to have a death sentence.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, I am short resting. I must hope against all hope. Oh, I really shouldn't have engaged Flesh Shield in hindsight. That's a card I would love to have back. Oh well, we'll see what happens. Okay, I've got the cards in my hand. I will act as quickly as I can and try to do anything. Okay, round 12. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Put them up, team. Ba-boom. All right, and then sound off Banner Spear.
6.
6. Okay, Banner Spear is going first. What do you have, Drifter?
23.
23. It's going to go Banner Spear, Bone Shaper, Drifter.
Okay.
So we got that going for us. And then our foes are going to go in the order of Ruin Machines, doing Hasty Assault. I wish they wouldn't, but they're going to move +1. It's still not much.
They don't move that much.
No, move +1 is a 3, but they're probably still not going to be a factor here. Then 41, then the Blade Spinners will do Heated Sweep at 58. They're primarily just going to be a Killin' Me. Then the Robotic Bolt Shooters at 78 will do Focus Fire. They will move 1 and then put all their targets on a single attack. The only one of us who could possibly get attacked by this is me, and I'll probably be dead by then. And then the Steel Automaton are doing Calculated Strike at the end of the round. Move -1, attack +1. Okay. All right. Okay. Orphan goes 1, 2, 3. That's the second round that he's ended a turn next to the console. We need 3 more rounds. All right, Banner Spear. Do something just
All right,
incredible.
top
Something
and
we
tip
never
of the
need to do.
spear. I'll just kick him in the shin. Attack 2.
Okay.
Pull +1.
Attack 2. Just a +1. Just a +1.
-1.
All right. Okay. All right. Fine. Is there something else too?
I can move 4, so I should probably move to where I won't get attacked here, right? Does that exist?
It does.
What's the move? These guys don't move very much. It's a move
No,
1
I
for the
moved
normal.
4.
They're moving
And I-
1 and 2 respectively. So if you move 4, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll move up and take the hit from the elite.
Sven Shambler will take the hit if I'm not dead, but I'll probably be dead. But yeah, you can move to here and stay alive. You want that?
Yeah.
You get it. Okay. Great work. All right. Shambler from behind goes for the steel automaton. It's an attack 2. Even just a +1 gets us home. It's a +2.
He's dead.
It's straight up dead.
It's a straight kill.
Glory be to the mighty
4
Shambler.
more.
Okay.
You just get 4 more from Shambler. You can do it.
Yeah. Okay. So
get in the match.
Okay. No, you got to summon in round 1 and keep them alive the whole time too.
You got to summon in round 1.
It's not just a kill count. So my mastery hopes died with Sven, but that's okay. All right.
That's fine.
Well, I'm gonna make a play for living. I don't know if it'll work, but I will use the bottom of Fell Remedy to heal self 1, and if an enemy has died this round, perform another heal 1. That's 2. Nice. And I'll use the top of Flow of the Black River to heal self X+1, where X is the number of my summons. That's a total heal 4. I am probably just going to die. But I'm going to fucking...
Hey, man.
I'm going to go down kicking and screaming and begging.
Play it out.
I'm going to make it real hard for them. To pull that trigger. Okay. Drifter.
Play it out.
Something miraculous. Okay. Something incredible. Something
move me 3 onto the pipe.
1, 2, 3.
Yep. I end my movement. I end my movement adjacent to exactly 1 enemy, so I get to move something backwards 1. I'm going to move my shield.
That was great.
And then I'm going to attack him for 5.
Attack 5. You love to hear it. And what's the Pierce situation here?
This is a Pierce 3.
Pierce 3.
So he has no shield.
No shield. Attack 5. Okay, pull it times 3.
Well, it's a +1, so it is 6 damage.
Hey, 6 damage.
That's not nothing.
That's more than 1/3 of the way there.
That is the end of my my crushing weight, though.
Okay.
My crushing weight is done.
So it goes. Every now and then we gotta say goodbye to the crushing weight. Okay.
Okay.
And then we gotta find a new one. Ruin Machines doing Hasty Assault. They're going to move +1, which for all of them is a move 3. All right. Well, let's see. Elite number 3 right here will go 1, 2, 3. Didn't get to me. Ha, sucker. Down here, this elite will go 1, 2, 3. Didn't get to anything. Haha, sucker. Then we have normal 4 right here. Goes 1, 2, 3. Nothing happening. And then up here, this one goes 1, 2. Can't even move 3. What a fool. Okay, that was alright. That was alright. Here's the part where it really starts to hurt, though. The Flaming Blade Spinners are going to do regular move and then regular attack. So, first, Elite number 1 already has its target. It does attack 4 upon myself, the Bone Shaper. Pulling it +0. Okay, hold on. Later on here, I'm taking a bunch of attack 2s from the Bolt Shooter. I will block that by burning a card.
Okay.
Then, this elite can't actually get to me because it only has move 2. It has to try... Oh, wait, yes it can. It moves through its ally. It does an attack 4 upon me. Attack 4, pulling it +1. I'll burn a card. I'm done now, though. I'm just finished. All I can do now is soak up hits because I do not have 2 cards left to play. At the end of
you'll die at the end of the round.
The normal will now do an attack 3 upon me. Attack 3, pulling it -2. Hey, sweet. 1 damage. Okay. Well, that's all I could do, but I held them as long as I could. It's all in the hands of the ability card decks now. The Robotic Bolt Shooters, do they have move on them? Yes, they do. They're all going to move 1. So just trust me, I'm not going to move the camera. But the 2 elites down there moved. This one up here.
I saw one.
Oh, sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's range 5. So it's going to focus all its attacks on me. They're all attack 1s, though. So here come 3 attack 1s. I'll survive this. Attack 1, pulling it -1, no damage. Attack 1, pulling it ×2, 2 damage. Attack 1, pulling it null, no damage. I took 2 damage. I have 3 hit points left, but I'm cooked, as we have discussed.
Sure would have liked that null to have hit me.
Yeah, if only. Oh, no. If the thing was going to attack Shamblor, I would get a card into the discard pile that could give me one more turn. But oh well. So it goes. The Steel Automaton will attack the Drifter. This is an attack 6, pulling it +1.
6 + 1 -3 from my shield is 3 damage.
Bummer. Not bummer, but I realized I could invoke the Soul Pact if only someone was dying. But it's probably actually better than no one's dying. Okay. That's the Automaton's turn. The wind goes away. Okay. Alright.
Okay, short rest. Is that the turn?
Yeah, I short rested as well.
I am finished, as is Shamblor.
What do you have to take that damage for? Just those.
What?
I thought you had 3 hit points. Why are you dead now?
He's out of cards.
I have no cards. I don't have 2 cards. I was gonna say in hindsight if I'd not burnt them, but no. If either of those hadn't been burned, I would have died anyway. Okay. Well, I've shuffled the necessary deck. Wait, I gotta shuffle the modifier deck, there's only 1 card left in the monster modifier deck. They ran the table with that. Okay. So I'll do this one good. It's very important that we get a good riffle in for this extremely faithful modifier deck shuffle. I think the most faithful thing is the ability cards, though. Okay. All right.
Few cards.
You guys have incredible plans. Oh, right. I got to spawn 4 more ruined machines.
Hooray!
Do it. Do it.
All right. They took away the base cap in this game, so I'm going to use 2 reds. I don't know where the rest of I think there are more elite things in the set, but they're not here. So, here we
go.
Yeah, whatever indeed, Greg. Thank you. I agree. Elites 1 and 8 coming in.
Okay.
And normals 2 and 5.
2 and 5. I'll tell you what, next round you're not spawning 4. Next round you're only spawning 2.
That's true. That's true.
There's only 2 left to spawn.
Okay. This is like good, dramatically like crafted scenario, because it absolutely is like we're just desperately holding the doors as they desperately like flood at us now. Not even with their good fighters anymore, just trying to overwhelm us with broken machines. Okay, round 13, put them up, team. Boom, boom, boom. And sound off. Banner Spear. What has
6.
6. Oh, all right. Okay, Drifter, how about you?
17.
17. All right. So here we go. Banner Spear is going to start us off, going at 6. The Steel Automaton will go at 10 to do Immovable Object, giving itself an extra shield 4 for the round. It'll be at shield 7.
Okay.
Then the Drifter. What did you say you
had? 17.
17. Drifter's next. The Flaming Blade Spinners are doing Hasty Assault. So they have extra on the move. British. The Ghost. No. Who's the Ghost? Is the Bone Shaper the Ghost? Because she's not fine. She's dead. Ruin Machine. The Robotic Bolt Shooters is doing Ballista Bolt. They don't move for that. They will not get an attack. The Ruin Machines are doing Self-Destruct, although none of them will get to a target. Okay. It's ready.
Okay.
Orphan first. I think that we are happy with the Orphan here. I'll move the Orphan to here. All right,
Yeah,
that's
just
3.
move them away from the doors.
That's 3.
3.
Okay, Banner Spear.
Okay. The top of at all costs, I'll heal all allies 3, and I'll suffer 1 damage for each ally whose hit point value increased with the heal ability, which actually doesn't kill me
Sweet.
like it would have if all my friends were alive. But
Yeah.
I healed. Heal the Orphan Maker.
Oh, Lauren. Lauren is actually doing very well. She is having a good time in life. Like I'm seeing her more often in the real world. But I think
That's the first step.
I think a lot of her doing well though is tied to her having a little bit more free time and breathing room. So I'm concerned about upsetting the delicate
Take it
balance
away.
by reintroducing friendship pressure to commit her Friday nights to the show.
James,
right.
did you heal the Orphan?
Yes, I did. The Orphan now has 10 hit points. That's pretty good.
Good.
It's pretty good.
okay, so I will then move 4 with the bottom of set for the charge. Should I move into the door to like?
Yes. Are you living past this round?
No.
Then yes.
Yeah.
But I can't. I guess I can't in 4.
You won't literally get in the door, but you will be the nearest thing, and so they won't use all their movement because they'll just come to you.
Okay, so doing that's better than getting that treasure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Winning
Okay,
is better
yeah.
than treasure.
Yeah.
Winning is better than treasure.
All right,
Okay.
I'm done. Those
Drifter.
are my last 2 cards.
Okay.
Okay.
Drifter.
I am going to attack the Steel Automaton.
Remember, he has 7 shield.
Well, this is an attack 3 minus 3 of those shield. So how much shield does that leave him with? 4?
4.
And then math. So attack
Times
3,
2.
push 2, roll through, minus 1.
Okay.
So no damage.
No damage.
But I can push him 2.
But he's
I should-
pushed. Yeah.
Push him 2. Push him into the corner.
Well, he's pushed back. It's pretty much, that's what we got.
And then I can move 5. Should I get the treasure?
You should get the treasure. Yes.
I move 5 and get the treasure.
1, 2, 3, 4. Burner account. One thing that is obvious to me from every time we interact with anybody on the internet about Frosthaven, Gloomhaven, or whenever people comment, is that we absolutely are the least loot prioritizing players that have ever played this game. The only player we have, although she has never done that skill, she has never shown up on this show. But Danielle is the only player we play with who's focused more on loot than on helping the team.
She was, yeah.
When we played Jaws.
She's like, oh, I gotta get that loot though. Yeah, we're dying.
You're the
Yeah,
healer. You're the healer, babe.
but
7. Treasure 7. Gain data drive.
okay. What is that? An item?
It's an item. So hold on.
I'll
Item
put it on my
number
sheet.
227.
I got so much shit.
I'm going to fetch the data drive.
I also have the energizing baton. I have that written down, but it's not in my item area, so I don't know why I have it written down. Somebody who has watched us play this game, explain why I have energizing baton written down. The data drive. God, I hope this is something I can use right now. That's like kill all robots.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's see if I can find
converging
it.
on finding item 222.
Item 222.
I think that's the number.
Nope. I don't think it is.
It's not?
I just looked up 222 and it didn't say data drive.
Oh man, hold on. Let me double check. $227.
Yeah, that's a different number.
It is.
Here we are. I found it. Woo! It's costly.
230, 229, 228, 227. Data drive. All right, check it out. The data drive.
It's a one-handed item. This is complicated.
Oh man, energy drinks. I don't even want to think about that. I'd be up all night. Data drive, cost 40. When you short rest, place half, rounded down, of your discard pile on this item. Lose one of the remaining cards randomly as normal, then draw the cards on this item.
So you get to guarantee half of the cards won't be
Okay.
lost on a short rest.
Okay. Alright. That's okay.
It's useful.
Yeah.
Especially when there's like one specific card that you can't afford to lose. Just stick that on the data drive. It's safe.
Well, perhaps that will come into play. We'll find out. Alright. That's your turn, Drifter. Oh, here we go. The Flaming Blade Spinners are doing Hasty Assault for the elites. That's move 4. So elite number 1 will move 2. And attack. Attack -1. So this is an attack 3 on the Banner Spear. Pulling it +1. 4 damage.
Dead.
Dead. Oh, man. Okay.
Wait, I can burn 2 cards from my discard, can't I?
You can,
Yes.
Sweet.
Do it.
Not dead.
Okay.
yeah. Good.
Then, elite number 6 will go 1, 2, 3 into the room. And here it goes. Attack, what did I just say? 3. Attack 3 on the Banner Spear, +0.
Now
Dead.
dead.
Dead. Okay. The
Now
Banner
dead.
Spear
Now dead.
dies. Then move 5 for the normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Drifter.
Okay.
You got your work cut out for you.
I do.
All right, that's the Flaming Blade Spinner. The robotic bolt shooters don't move and don't have targets. The Ruined Machines will all move too. So just trust me that I'm doing my best. It's not really that important. They're not going to be the deciding factor. They're really just flavor mechanic at this point. They're in here because it's cool. Okay. We're going to spawn 2 elites.
Yeah, I'll put them on. I know what number they are. 9 and 10.
Yeah, but hold on. Oh, man. I might have mislaid. No, never mind. 9 and 10.
Just put them upside down in normals.
No. I wasn't worried about that. I thought that that is what I'll do, and that's a good idea, Greg. Put them crooked. But no, I thought that I had misplaced one of the actual standees. Okay.
God, this is really coming down to the final round.
2 elites. Spawn.
I hate it. I hate every second of it.
It certainly is. All right, we're going into round 14. There's only Greg.
There's only Greg. Shit.
All right, got to shuffle 3.
That's what life is all about.
Yeah.
This is living.
It's not impossible for Body Block to wind up back on top of the Steel Automaton. I'm just putting that energy out into the world.
Do it. Put it out there, James. You love to see it.
You know what? Unlosable.
Fucking
All right.
close.
Okay. It might as well be. Okay.
Mhm.
What's your situation, Greg? Hit points.
7,
Cards.
4, 2 in my discard and 2 in my hand.
Egad.
You're surviving this round.
I'm surviving.
Okay. All right. We really need the Flaming Blade Spinners to do a thing where they don't move. Okay.
Yeah, we do.
Yikes. All right.
They do have a thing where they just spin in circles.
They do. They've already done it today, so it could happen again. All right. Are you ready, Greg?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Round 14, put it up. Boom. What do you got for me, Greg?
I got a 23 for you, James.
23. Oh! Holy shit! Okay. We're going to start with the Steel Automaton. They are doing a movable object again.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. That's great.
Then the Flaming Blade Spinners will do Firestorm, where they grant themselves shield and retaliate at range. And that's it. Then the Drifter.
Insane. Okay, cool.
Then the Ruined Machines are doing Hasty Assault, so they're probably actually going to get involved in the last fucking round. Good God. Followed by the Robotic Bolt Shooters doing nothing special at the end. They're not even, once again, they won't get targets. But Oh, wait, no. Okay.
No.
Yeah. Probably the robotic bolt shooters are non-factors. We'll find out together. Okay. I gotta look for a moment and think here. I think we should leave the orphan where he is. That's
Yeah,
4.
leave the orphan.
Next round is the victory round.
Okay, do the other things.
Okay, Steel Automaton. They add 4 to their shield. The Flaming Blade Spinner add 1 shield and add 2 retaliate at range 3. The Ruin Machines do Hasty Assault. This involves a move 3 for all of them. So, I hate this for a few reasons. Here comes number 3. 1, 2, 3 in the room. Here comes number 6. 1, 2, 3 in the room from the other direction. Number 8. 1, 2 doesn't get further than that though. Number 9. 1, 2, 3. Number 10. 1, 2, 3. Numbers normal. The normals. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and can't go any further. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Okay, into the doorway.
Yeah, that's not a. Yeah,
Okay.
okay, cool.
Actually, you know what? Rune machines are probably not an issue even in the last round.
I do
Okay.
nothing.
The robotic bolt shooters all move. 1. They encroach.
Hold on. I heal myself 1 with my amulet of life.
Yes.
Oh, right. it's your
8
turn.
health.
Right. What Greg just did happened before the Rune machines moved. The
Okay.
robotic bolt shooters have also toddled forth. And that's it.
One,
This is
that
it.
one. Okay, I'm saving these 2 cards on my data drive. I'm shuffling these 2 cards to. Oh, there's no way I can do this where I won't be able to see and let you guys see. Shuffling these 2 cards. This works. Getting rid of this one. Okay, sure.
All right. Sure.
And then I'm ready for the final round.
Okay. I'm shuffling the automaton's deck, so it's not impossible we get a movable object again, and there's also body block. And I think there's also a really strong attack where they don't move. And also, the automaton is a little far away.
He's far away. Unless he pulls a plus
No,
4.
he is range. He's exact range to go hit the... Well, we'll make these decisions after we put them all up.
No, he
Greg.
can't be. He only has move 3.
Yeah. So from here, 1, 2, 3 puts him adjacent to you and the orphan.
Well, we can move the orphan
Yeah, I
first
know,
round.
but we'll
if
figure
comes
that
to
out
it.
once we see everything. All right, Greg, are you ready?
No.
Yeah, and yet, put him up, boom. All right, holy fucking shit, holy Jesus fucking shit.
The blade spinners are doing Orphan Killer.
I
A
just
move
wanna-
we've never seen before.
I just want to throw this out there. I'm putting my marker down. This is unlosable. Greg,
Holy
Banner
shit.
Spear, sound off. Drifter, I mean, you know, the thing you are, sound off.
17.
17. Well, you're going third. Because at 10, the steel automaton will do a movable object again.
Oh my fucking Jesus.
At
Luckiest pulls
12,
in the world.
the flaming
Oh, the
blade
internet's
spinner.
gonna think we're cheating here.
I don't care what the internet thinks. I would listen. Cheating.
James is the last person that would cheat a pull. I want everybody to know that.
Cheating-
James would never on his life fake a pull.
Games are very important to me, folks. Games are more important to me than winning. So the flaming blade spinners at 12 are doing defensive blades. They will give themselves
my
shield
God.
2.
Okay, great. Fuck them.
And that's it. Then, at 16, the robotic bolt shooters are going to do repair drones.
God,
They will
I've never
shield
even heard that move
themselves
before.
1 and heal themselves 3. And
Great.
then the drifter will go. And then the ruined machines will do calculated strike, which is a move -1. Meaning they'll all only move 1. Alright, so the orphan will just stand there triumphantly.
Ha ha!
The orphan uses his movement to finish up broadcasting the message in the console and then turn to the drifter and do an awkward thumbs up, which is not a motion he was programmed to do, but he learned it as a sign of solidarity with the humans. All right, the steel automata, woo, or automaton, sorry, there's only one. Boom, he's up to shield 7. The flaming blade spinners engage their defensive blades. You know what's happening here?
What's happening here, James?
The message of the orphan is getting through.
It's getting out.
They're realizing as they encroach on him and they hear what he's saying into the communication console. They realize that they've been fighting a pointless war and they're putting their weapons down. This is incredible.
Yeah.
The bolt shooters do repair drones. Drifter.
No. You know what? I'm gonna kill myself because I'm one away from getting my battle goal. So that really is disappointing to me.
No, you're not going to kill yourself, Greg.
So, it's just I'll just run head first into the automatons.
Yeah.
I do nothing.
Okay. The ruin machines.
I do absolutely nothing. It's the best possible move I can do is nothing.
The ruin machines will all move 1.
Look at this fucking shitty deck. +0. -1. No.
All right. I've moved all the ones that are capable of moving. Wow.
We fucking did it.
We fucking did it.
That's incredible.
That's good.
Can't write that.
And the thing about drama, the thing with the shuffling is that it's tough to do a really good shuffle on these very small ability deck cards. So the one thing I always try to do is take the cards that I'm putting back and stick them in the middle to begin with, and then start shuffling, so that at least I didn't just stick it on top and then not move it at all. So I'm not guilty in that regard, and I don't have the skill or the sleight of hand to have done it if I wanted to. But also on my honor, I would not. Okay, so
on your honor.
So what path we here? At the end of this round, go to 62.1. All right. Conclusion to the Automaton Uprising. The unfettered will never tire. Their bodies will never.
Oh wait, James, you're doing it in order.
Ah, you're right.
This isn't how we do things.
Yeah.
Cool. Ignore that. You don't know how easy it is to tire an automaton.
No. Okay.
First thing we got to do when we win is looted resources. So James, hit us up. What do we get?
Looted resources. All right. The banner spear obtained 1 metal and a single coin, which converts to 3 gold.
All right.
The bone shaper got 2 coins, 6 gold. And the
bone
drifter
shaper.
got...
Hold on, sorry. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 54 coins right now, James.
Huh.
Yeah, you're rolling in it.
We got to find something to do with that because I'm retiring fairly soon. I don't think I'm retiring off this, but I'm retiring quite soon. The drifter had nothing. All right, battle goals. The drifter was the sadist. Kill 5 or more enemies. Did you keep track?
I killed 4. Yeah, I killed 4.
Oof.
Yeah.
He doesn't have. He'll try.
But you know what? I looked at my ability deck. I didn't have the cards to kill anything. Is the issue as well.
Greg is good giving in game, but his heart's just not in it. With the sadism. The bone shaper was the wallflower, and each turn adjacent to a wall. There was 1 turn that I heroically, for the good of the team, didn't end adjacent to the wall, so I don't get my 2 check marks. The banner spear was the promoter. Perform an ability targeting an ally before your first rest and in between each of your rests.
Did you do that?
Fairly
I made everybody move around.
Yeah, I'm fairly
certain. Yeah, you sure did.
Yeah, cool. Check mark.
Fantastic.
Promoter. Well done, banner spear. Okay, great. And then what, Greg? Then is it the conclusion?
Then it's the conclusion text.
All right, here we go. Wait, wrong book. Here we go.
Here
we go. The conclusion to Automaton Uprising. The unfettered will never tire. Their bodies will never feel pain. They will come at you as long as they can draw power. But you cannot wait. Already your limbs are heavy. Sweat stings your eyes. You back up and hit a wall, and there's nowhere else to go. The machines are closing in.
Spaghetti.
Then, a shout. It is done, the orphan says. The moment hangs. Nothing appears to have changed, and yet the steel golems do not advance. You wait. Oh, sensitivity coordinator missed that one.
Yeah, he did. Find and replace did not work.
I like that take on giving real randomization. Or you mean flawed at giving real randomization. Well, you know, I think they took it away because it didn't make sense and they eventually realized that. But for a while, Cephalofair Games on their website, their like tagline for their company was making games that remove randomness. It's like, I don't think that's...
Yeah.
Not only do I not think it's true that Gloomhaven is notable for a lack of randomness, but also, even if that was true, I would consider that like the 10th most notable feature of the game at most. Then, the guard closest to you shudders, and that's when you see it. The blade piercing through its chassis. The other unfettered have come to your defense. I reject this text. They all got the message in the game. But anyway, the other unfettered have come to your defense. Waves of injured and mismatched automatons burst through the door and drag down their steely siblings like a storm crashing over a sandcastle. Within seconds, the fight is over. The room is reduced to a heap of broken machinery and a new army, loyal and at the ready. One of them, a large, barrel-chested automaton, lifts the orphan and brings it over, and you understand how close you came to death. The orphan's legs are broken, and its chest is cratered. It took a terrible beating, but somehow it managed to stay alive long enough to finish its work. We've done it, the orphan says, the light behind its face blooming like a rising flame. I asked them for peace. I asked them to join me, all of them. To give up this fighting and work together with those above, this is their choice. The unfettered choose peace. It takes several days to recover from the battle. The unfettered aid you as best they can, though hospitality is clearly a skill the machines have not practiced. Eventually, you make your way out of the complex and back to Frosthaven. When you arrive at the outpost, you're not alone. Instead, you come surrounded by a retinue of figures draped in thick cloaks, their long, armored legs jutting down into the snow. One of the guards atop the gate shouts down, asking who goes there. But rather than answering yourself, you allow someone else to speak up. Allies, the orphan shouts and peels back its hood. Allies come to your aid. Rewards. We gain 2 morale and 2 prosperity.
Hooray.
Okay, hold on. Let me put that in.
There's a lot here, and we are going to revisit it all in more detail on our next episode, which is clearly just an outpost phase.
So we have 12 morale now, and does that prosperity tick us up to 3?
I think it does, but I don't have that handy. So, like I said, we'll deal with this again next time, but let's read it.
Well, we have 12 morale.
Yeah. We gain keycard, item 246. We'll find out what that is next time. We unlock the kind of diamondy looking thing class box. We gain the Unfettered Allies campaign sticker. We remove all computer chip events.
Did we just get Robot Friend?
Yeah.
Did we just get a Robot Friend?
Yes.
Sweet.
But
And it's an outpost phase next. I can retire.
5 minutes.
You can't retire. You're not there yet, Rich. At least 2.
Remove
and only
all,
if there's names.
Remove all Outpost event deck events tagged with the microchip symbol. I'll deal with that.
Okay.
Add event Summer Outpost 49 to the Summer Outpost deck, and Winter Outpost event 63 to the Winter Outpost deck. Add 1 plus 50 card to the Downtown card deck, and the scenario Orphan's Core, where we kill the orphan, is locked out forever.
This was the better option. Our town is now full of robots who help us.
Yeah.
There can't be a possible better option than
That's
this.
the dream.
Oh, yeah. Burner account Prism is a way better because it is in a diamond shape, but there's a lot of line work. It's prismatic for sure.
Tell me about our friend.
Okay, hold on. We'll do that part, and all the rest we'll have to deal with next time.
All the rest we'll do next time. There's a lot. I've got a lot of notes. My next episode might be entirely a.
It definitely is. I already said that.
Yeah, you say that, James, but then we end up doing a road event, and then we end up.
That can't. Like we're not going to start a scenario next time. I can't imagine.
No,
because
I don't
among
have.
other things, we also have to do the we have to unlock 2 random side
God,
scenarios.
We
I
do.
should tell
Good
Michaela
remember.
that she's playing next week.
No.
Welcome, Michaela, to Frosting.
If we're going to
All
drop
right, now we gotta build some barracks or some shit.
if we're going to drop a terrible first time experience on Michaela, it's got to be a Marcus scenario and not just an Opus
Yeah.
phase.
Yeah. Welcome, Michaela, to the Marcus scenario that is secretly an outpost phase.
I can see Marcus being like, "How can I use the
I
special
can see-
rules
I
to
can see
make
Marcus being
make an
like, yeah.
Opus phase
That
happen
sucks.
during a scenario?" You have like a communication crystal, and you're like talking back to the outpost, and like what happens if the outpost affects. I don't know. Okay, we
I hate
have
Marcus.
unlocked the unfettered hive.
Oh, it's gonna be so fun for me.
Oh my god. He's great.
So this guy,
Hold on. Let me
Uh,
bring up.
I'm not going to read all the text about him, but let me tell you some things about him. His characteristics are armored, educated, and resourceful.
Okay.
I'm sure he's very complicated. What's his complexity rating? Oh, I think they only gave those for the new character. No, complexity 5 out of 5.
Okay.
Maximum complexity.
He is.
You're good, did
1,
you
2,
say?
3,
Rich?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
4 ticks melee, 4 ticks ranged, 4 ticks mobility, 2 ticks support, 4 ticks defense, 3 ticks control.
Holy shit. Yeah, he is complicated.
Living machines come from an era long past, built to serve a variety of functions. Then cast into dormancy during a great cataclysm, the automatons once again are waking up and spreading their influence across the north. They call themselves unfettered. No longer bound by their original programming, they are now free to follow their own will. Not all of the ancient machines were able to fold into the unfettered cause, however. One example is the Harrower Imitative Voltaic Entity, or Hive, an experimental model designed to mimic the swarm-like structure of a harrower. The Hive employs a unique processing structure that is distributed among the many different smaller automata that make up its larger form. This structure gives it a much higher capacity for independent thought, and so, once awoken, it decided to set off on its own journey, even though it is joining us, specifically at the same time we form an alliance with the Unfettered.
So
Don't think too much
basically,
about that part.
I'm very quickly reading the back of the card here. Basically, this guy's ability is that he can have a bunch of summons, and he can become his summon. He can transfer his consciousness to any summon that he controls.
Nice. Excellent.
So where he was becomes the summon, and the summon becomes him. But he gains all the damage and conditions that are on the summon, and vice versa. So yes, complicated. Very complicated, but very intriguing.
All right. Okay. So, I'm not quite clear because, and maybe we'll probably find out. Maybe it's from one of those outpost events, or the one thing I'm a little confused about here is what Shannon said about what about the reward is the most fun.
This guy.
Is it just this guy?
I think it's this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes
It's the
sense,
most
not
fun he had. He had a lot of fun playing this character. I bet that's it. Hit us up in the comments, Shannon, if you're still watching.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Cool. Very, very exciting. Amazed that worked out. And
James, because you have a new mini to give me, I will definitely give you the 2 minis I have painted here, which I keep forgetting to bring to your house.
Yeah. Okay, go back to the gang screen for one quick moment here, just to look. 6. I will be at 143. Oh, wait, no.
Oh, wait, sorry. How much bonus XP do we get?
Oh, right. 10, right? Level 3, 10. 10.
I leveled up.
Nice.
Me
Congratulations, Craig.
I am now level 7.
I'm absolutely retiring after the next scenario because I'm at 144 now. I'll
Depends.
update
Could be a
that,
full.
and then I'll take us home. Okay. But yeah, we will sort through all that stuff, which I'm very excited about. When we get back to the outpost, we will also unlock 2 random side scenarios. And whatever happens in the outpost will happen. And then we will clear the way for Michaela to join us. So that's exciting. A new player too, at least for one scenario. All right, so this weekend on Saturday, I'm going back to King's Quest, baby, because I finished the Chants of Sennaar. Chants of Sennaar, I strongly recommend. Oh my goodness, what a lovely and compelling game. A lot of fun. It even had a real plot with real themes and a real ending, as opposed to the standard indie adventure that I thought it would be, of just being kind of vague and ambiguous. And thinking that is a substitute for profundity. This game was legitimately profound, I thought. Excellent game. Check it out. So we're going back to King's Quest. King's Quest 5. Absence makes the heart go yonder. King Graham is hitting the road for some reason. I remember a lot about that game, but not the reason that he's hitting the road. But he probably wants to save his family or something. Then, on Sunday, we're back in that Labyrinth of Worlds. I'm doing the test at the wizarding school that seems like a pretty poorly run wizarding school, but at least it wasn't created by a horrible transphobic bigot. And then, Tuesday night, Greg and I are having a momentous day because it's the last game in our Phase 1. It'll be the 40th beat-em-up that we've played. 40 notable or notable adjacent beat-em-ups released through 1993. Then we'll spend the rest of the year doing a little bit of retrospective content about what we've learned so far about the genre. And then in 2024, baby, Phase 2. All the other beat-em-ups through 1993. That's 98 games of, I am certain, wildly varying quality. So that's pretty exciting. Start getting excited for that. Whilst, before you know it, it's going to be Friday.
Friday.
Oh, I'm back here playing Frosthaven on Friday nights. That's how it is, and that's how it goes. Onwards and upwards. Ad Astra. Okay, so if you stuck around to the end, thanks for sticking around to the end. If you came and you left, can't hear my voice, but I'm glad you stopped by anyway. So thanks for stopping by. And until the next time that we all join hands in peace and love and harmony, take care of yourselves and be kind to everyone you meet.